to everybody, and thank you very much for listening to me. For me, it's a pleasure to present the first case in English language as pathologist online. The case is about a 47 years old male, smoker, but no other personal interests. He had a car accident, and in this context, a CT scan was performed. Incidentally, in this CT scan, it showed small and bilateral nodule less than a centimeter inside, and in this case a typical resection was performed. Here, in this red mark, we could see the nodule less than a centimeter. This is the biggest one, and this is the nodule what was resected. We received at surgical pathology laboratory uh, a specimen 5 to 2 centimeters inside, which contain a nodule of 1 centimeter. And here in the hematoxylin we could see the nodule here well demarked, but not but it extends to the adjacent parenchyma, pulmonary parenchyma at this point, compound but this eosinophilic part and other with highly cellularity. When we go to high magnification, we could see here this lesion is bronchiolocentric, and we could see this sclerotic eosinophilic collagen and this cellularity, which is compound. This is inflammatory. These are inflammatory cells, which is compound for eosinophils, some lymphocytes, and this is histiocytoid cells. These kind of cells with big cytoplasm, vacuolated cytoplasm, eosinophilic one, with this nucleus. If we go to the detail at high magnification of the nucleus, we could see indentations and grooves. Here is the lesion in the adjacent pulmonary parenchyma, and here more collagenic component, and here more inflammatory cells. At this point, the differential diagnosis is with solitary pulmonary nodules. First thing that we have to think about is Langerhans cell histiocytosis, inflammatory pseudotumor, and it is more rare, but you could be confused at a core biopsy with eosinophilic pneumonia and a UIP, but not in this resection. We decided to do some immunohistochemistry techniques, and we could see here CD1A. It was completely positive in the histiocytoid cells. The same with Langerhans, as we could see here in these pictures, and CD163 too. With this immunohistochemistry summary, we could arrive to the diagnosis of Langerhans cell histiocytosis in this nodule. We have to say that S100 is also positive in this kind of cells. Histiocytosis Langerhans cells is more frequent in the 3rd to 4th decade of life. It's a bit more frequent in male, a bit more than female. Smokers is really characteristic. Most of the patients are smokers. More common is diffuse, and is extraordinarily rare as solitary nodule. 20% is associated with the disease in other locations. Diagnosis, you have to demonstrate Langerhans cells with immunohistochemical techniques. At electron microscopy, it can be seen Birbeck granules, and pneumothorax is a complication of this disease, is frequent. I present this case report if you want to read it. Pulmonary Langerhans cell histiocytosis presenting as a solitary nodules of these authors. Dr. Henry Tasselar is from Mayo Clinic, Scottsdale, and this is a real case of a solitary pulmonary nodule of Langerhans cell histiocytosis. We don't know if the other nodules of our patient showed in the CT scans are Langerhans cell histiocytosis or not. If this is the only one Langerhans cell histiocytosis nodule in our case, it could be an extraordinary case, but we don't know what are the rest of the nodules of this patient. In this imagine, hematoxylin and eosin at high magnification, we could see the smokers. Our patient was a smoker and he has this kind of histiocytes. Okay, thank you very much. If you want to collaborate with us, or if you have any doubt or suggestion, you can write us at pathologistonline@gmail.com. Thank you very much.